All right, well, topping our skinny this morning, a skinny fixture we've got. Very common, yep. Taylor Swift.
However, it's been a while since we've heard from Taylor Swift in Skinny, and apparently the superstar's birthday has spurred her resurgence.
Yes, lots going on for Taylor, including a huge deal with former nemesis, Apple Music.
After going toe-to-toe over permission to stream her songs, Swift has inked a deal for exclusive streaming of a live concert special she recorded last month with her many super friends.
Also announced yesterday, on her birthday, Simon Schuster will publish a book crowdsourced with material from her super fans. They say it'll have the feel of a scrapbook, and they're looking for one super Swiftie to serve as editor-in-chief overseeing the project.
And as we mentioned, Taylor celebrated her birthday yesterday. She turned 26, which of course means she was born in 1989. That year, also the name of her latest album. Swift also intends on trademarking 1989. You can't own a year. What? Along with other phrases that include the term Swiftimus, as in Christmas. You know, I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
You know, she can have that. Anyone else? Anyone else want the phrase Swiftmas?
Good.
You're good? No takers. Thanks.
All right.
Taylor, have it. Next, this is a story about, it's partly about Edward Norton, but really, do you know the website Humans of New York?
Yes.
It's such a fantastic website, and if you've never read it, I would urge you to have a look at it. And there was a story last week about a Syrian refugee, we don't know his name, who is coming to Troy in Michigan. He's an elderly man, a scientist of some repute. He created an invention that is used on the railways in Istanbul. He has cancer. He lost his wife and daughter in a bombing in Syria. And his story was on this website, Humans of New York. Barack Obama saw that story and sent him a message on Facebook. And now Edward Norton, the actor, is raising money for him. It's just, if you go to that website, almost all the stories are really moving.
Yes.
But I can see why Ed Norton's responded to it. It's almost impossible to read the story of that Syrian doctor and not cry. And you know, he kind of gives the lie to the idea that everyone coming here from Syria might be trying to do America harm.
Right.
As he said himself, I've got a lot left to give as a scientist. It's a fantastic story, I think.
Forward to reading more about that.
Rena.
Yeah. It's the holiday season, right?
Yeah.
Mariah Carey has this fantastic song, her favorite holiday song, really, for many people, All I Want for Christmas. Well, apparently it's losing its top spot on a crucial Christmas music chart. It actually used to be #1, the #1 song most likely to be heard while shopping until now, Richard.
I pity the person whose job it is to go around shopping malls working out which songs are the most popular. But for the first time in 20 years, the song most likely to be heard while shopping is this. The Shins with their cover of Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time, a song that a lot of people think is Paul McCartney's worst ever song.
Really?
Yes, famously.
And this is now making a resurgence, huh?
And finally, let's talk about the Star Wars premiere. It's tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, Star Wars The Force Awakens happening tonight, but where will it be, Richard?
So they've closed down Hollywood Boulevard, and they're being sort of cryptic about where the premiere will be. But if you know Hollywood Boulevard, it's not that hard to work out, because there's only 3 big theatres on there. One of them, the Dolby Theatre. Oh, it's terrible talking over this trailer. I think this is such a beautifully composed trailer. Just the music on this trailer. I will finish what you started. Look, here comes Vader's mask.
Was that the German version of Star Wars?
Listen.
What you started.
My theory, that bad guy is Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker's not in the trailers. Remember, Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's dad. That's the twist, and I'm predicting it now, and we'll know by tomorrow night, because someone's bound to release it on Twitter.
Oh, tune in tomorrow.
But I think it's going to be a combination of Man's Chinese Theatre, you know, the Dolby Theatre is a third theatre there.
I think it's going to be somewhere in Africa, and it's going to be a surprise to everybody waiting outside. And there's going to be no satellite, and we're going to be blacked out, and we're not going to be able to see until you buy your tickets.
That's a funny idea, and I hope it's true. Bad guy. Luke Skywalker's father. If I'm right, don't call me a hero. If I'm wrong, just don't mention it.